Welcome to Mondays with Meg, friends. I am so excited to have this time with you today, talking about 21 before 2021, which is basically a goal setting, an end of year goal setting challenge. We are going to be getting to 21 micro things that you would like to accomplish before 2021 happens. Okay. I'm so excited to share this with you today. Thank you for joining me. Okay. So, real quick, before we get into it, I just want to remind you that today is the last chance to sign up for Glitter Gang for fall. And then next week is my workshop for Ditch the Distractions, all about productivity and time management. So, I just want to get that out there before we begin. If you need to sign up for those things, please do. Don't delay. Okay. So, now, without any further ado, 21 before 2021, an end of year goal setting challenge. And as always, those of you that are on with me live, go ahead and put whatever comments or questions that you have in the chat. I want to hear and see all of it. Okay. So you guys know me, right? I am a life and business coach. So of course I love goals and I love a strong finish to literally anything and everything. And this year is no different, even though this year is different, right? I mean, 2020 has been a big train wreck and dumpster fire, as a lot of people are calling it. However, that doesn't mean that we can't set goals. That doesn't mean that we can't be working towards bringing anything to life, because I will tell you, I think we need it now more than ever, guys. So I have been doing this challenge for the past several years. And so I'm excited to bring it live for you today, all of you joining me for Mondays with Meg. And hopefully this is going to maybe breathe some new life into goal setting for you, because it does break it down into much smaller chunks, making it much more realistic and doable than probably some other goal setting methods you might have tried in the past. Okay. All right. So if you're like some of my friends here that are on with me live and maybe you end up fizzling out on your goals, hey, I've been there too. Typically that is because you're either not doing the right goals for you, like you might be trying to do someone else's goals. We've all done it, friends. We've all done it. Or maybe you're not being as specific with them, or breaking them down into bite-sized chunks. Or maybe you haven't gone through and thought about what might get in your way, what might distract you from bringing this goal to life. So I will tell you, this 21 before 2021 challenge is for you. If you struggle with goal setting, or if you love goal setting, all of you are going to love this, because it's almost like making a bucket list for the rest of the year. And hey, I'm all about that intentionality, right? So here we go. I will tell you, I first learned about this several years ago. I was following a woman named Lisa Jacobs, who I'm not sure she's doing so much anymore, but way back in 2015, I found Lisa Jacobs through Kara Benz, my good friend Bohoberry. She raved about Lisa Jacobs stuff, and so I started following her, and actually she and I became friends too. And I will tell you, she's the one who brought me into this challenge, and I literally have been doing it every year ever since. Okay, so every year around this time, I complete a list of small goals that I want to accomplish within the last quarter of the year in order to really finish the year strong. And I will tell you, the only rule with this is you need to set as many small goals as the number of the year ahead. So for example, we are doing 21 micro goals that we want to achieve before 2021 happens. Okay, so guess what? In 2017, I did 18 before 2018. In 2018, I did 19 before 2019. You get it. Okay, you're so smart. All right. So today, I am super excited to share with you my 21 goals that I want to complete before 2021. And I'm challenging you to play along with me, okay? So you are going to have until the end of 2020 to complete all 21 micro goals on your list. And that is the key here, friends. You really want to make sure that these goals are not too huge. Because if that's the case, you might make progress on them before 2021, but really the kicker here is we want to make sure that these are complete before 2021. So definitely thinking of it in terms of like a bucket list. is a great way to stay on track, right? Just really some quick hits and quick wins to keep you moving forward to the new year. Okay. So, as always, in the spirit of life balance and really keeping with your core values in mind and your priorities in mind, I really want you, what also can be really helpful is making like an equalish number of personal and business micro goals to really round out your year well. You don't have to, though. You can make all of these personal, you can make all of them business if you want. It's totally up to you, because guess what? It's your list, right? So I really want to encourage you that way. And yes, Emily just mentioned on here that like it's kind of like a daily to-do list. Yes, absolutely. Breaking these down into bite-sized chunks is really, Emily, what makes the big difference here. You really feel like you can accomplish anything, for sure. That's why I love this so much. It's a great win. Plus, it's kind of fun, right? So now, I definitely want you to make your own list. I'm going to share my list with you here in just a second, but I want you to do your own list. And if you go to the link that's listed right on this video to my blog, to the blog post for today, you're going to see a blog post for this where you can put in your email address and get a free checklist where you can make your own list of your 21 before 2021. Okay. Definitely download it, definitely make your list and share it. And I definitely want you sharing it with the hashtag 21 before 2021 YCM, okay? Because I want to see what you're doing and I want to cheer you along just like I want you to cheer me along with what I'm doing, okay? We all need this accountability. So without any further ado, I know you've already are heading over to my blog to download your free checklist. Great. Share it with all your people. I want everybody making a difference in their in the last few months of this year. Okay. So you can make your very own list of your 21 before 2021. All right. Without any further ado, here's my list. Okay. So first, like I mentioned, I did break mine up and I kind of did halvesies, right? So half of it is business focused, and I believe that's my first set on here. And then the last set is more personal focused for me. So number one, for me to actually do Mondays with Meg every single week, every single Monday, guess what? I already have 2 weeks in a row. I'm feeling so special and great already. Yay, team. All right. So keep me going, keep watching. So I keep doing this every week. Okay. Number two, I have a mastermind that I'm planning for 2021 that's already in the works. So I don't feel like it's too big of a goal. I was tempted to maybe break that down into smaller ones, except I've already started working on it. So I do feel really good about that. Number three, start building an online course. I've already started working on it, like I said. So I should change that wording to have that having one done by the end of 2021. Number four, you might all be with me on this one. Organizing my computer files. It's kind of not my jam, but I know I need to do it. It'll make my life so much easier. So that's on my list. So that is number four. Number five, and please let me know in the chat here if you're on my team with emptying my email box to zero. It is not what I want to do, but I know it's something I need to do, and it'll be so good for me moving into the new year with the inbox at zero. It'll be a beautiful thing. Who else is with me on that? Okay. Next, I want to purge the supplies in my office. It's gotten a little out of hand in here, especially since I'm not doing in-person workshops anytime soon. So I definitely want to purge a lot of my supplies. I want to clean out my desk. I have not done that in quite a while. I want to commit to blogging 1 time a week. Guess what? That goes along with Mondays with Meg. So I'm already winning in that area too. It's feeling so good. Yes, Elizabeth, I'm glad you feel me with the digital declutter. Needs to happen. Stat. Yes. Desiree. Yes, we're on it, right? Okay. Number 9, I want to complete my office decor. I have bought things that I have not actually decorated in my office. And guess what? I'm here all the time now, you guys. I don't know if you're working from home. I'm working from home most days. I do go to my co-working space at Brennan's in Midtown here in St. Louis some days, but most of the time I'm here at home. I really want to finish getting my office Decorated. I see all of you are feeling me with the organizing computer clutter and the email decluttering. I love this, you guys. I'm so glad you're on my team. Feel free to use these on your lists. Okay. Next, number 10, I'm committing to not working on the weekends. This might hit both sides of the list, right? Yeah. I did work a little bit yesterday, but I did talk to Craig yesterday and tell him I'm really going to commit to not working on the weekends. And that feels so good, you guys. It feels so good. Stephanie, same. Yes, absolutely. Amy, that's you purchasing workspace items that you haven't done anything with. Amy, let's hold each other accountable, okay? We're in this together. I love this so much. I love that you're all on my team here. This is so good. Okay. Okay, let me get back to my list. All right. I'm like so excited seeing all of you commenting here. Okay. Number 11 is where I get a little bit more personal. So I'm going to be doing daily intermittent fasting, 16 hours not eating, 8 hours eating. My body does really well when I do it. So I'm committing to it for the rest of this year. And guess what? I did it today. Yay, I'm already winning. I did it today. So good. Okay. Number 12, backyard setup. We are about halfway there. We just got our backyard landscaped. It's beautiful. We got like a dining table and literally we have been sitting out there every single night. It's so beautiful. Love fall. So we just need to finish that and that is going to feel great. We're going to paint a fence, get some plants. It's going to be real good. Decorate for the holidays. That's something that I love doing, but I don't always do it all the way. And since we're home like nonstop right now, Craig has actually asked that I make that a big priority. And you know what? I'm with him. So we're definitely going to be doing that. As far as food, I'm sticking with the Wahls Protocol diet. Many of you know my husband has MS, and both of us feel our best when we're doing a Wahls Protocol diet. So I actually started thinking I was going to be doing like a vegan paleo, but I really think that Wahls Protocol is best for us right now and for our bodies. So we are going to be sticking with that through the rest of the year. Okay, art and create weekly. So I took an art class earlier on this year with Deanna Redicke that I found I actually loved. And then I took a painting class. I did a drawing class with another one of my clients, Florel, which I loved. Who knew that I would love doing art? So I need to commit to it and make sure I'm doing something weekly. I also really miss sewing, friends, and I think I talk about this every year, but I'm actually going to be committing to starting to sew again regularly this fall quarter. I've actually committed to myself. I want to start making most of my own clothes again. So that's kind of a big one. But so doing some sort of art or creating weekly is my number 15. I don't need to do all of it, but doing some sort of project for either category, something being creative like that every single week. It's so good for me and filling me back up. Okay, next, styling my shelves. Now this is something I'm talking about my living room, which is right below my office here in my house. We had these built-ins put up like 2 years ago that I've still never styled the shelves. It's time. We're going to be doing this fall and winter for sure before 2021. Also, same room, I have a gallery wall that I have all the art. I just need to get it on the wall. So that's going to go up this fall. It's going to feel so good to have all of our favorite artwork up in there. 18 is really committed to quiet time every single day. I'll be honest, this one isn't hard for me. However, I don't always go as deeply as I should. So I think really to be more specific, I want to be having much deeper and much more meaningful quiet time every single day. I am having it every day. I just want it to be more meaningful for me. Number 19, I'm going to clean out and organize my closet. Something I've been putting off for some time. Anyone else with me on that needs to do a good closet overhaul? Because I am definitely all about it this fall. And you better believe I'm going to be putting pictures and like all this stuff on this hashtag. So y'all can follow the hashtag and you can follow along with me. I want to follow along with you really so we can hold each other accountable to this process for the rest of 2021. Number 20, and maybe some of you need to be on this team with me too. I'm going to limit my screen time to 1 hour per night. Okay. Now, the only exception for this for me is going to be Glitter Gang because Glitter Gang starts up next week and that's at night. And that's me having to be on the screen because we do a weekly Zoom for each group. So if you haven't signed up for Glitter Gang yet, sign up, guys. It's going to be so good. But so that's going to be the only exception for this. And what I will say is on times when I do, yes, Amy, I see you. I see you. Yes. You're in it to win it. But so what I will say is on nights that I have Glitter Gang, that's going to be no other screen time for me. None. I'm not going to be doing any other screen time except for Glitter Gang those nights. Okay. That's the caveat. All right. And then number 21, I am going to be committing to exercising 5 days a week because I'm worth it and because my body loves it and because my soul loves it and my spirit and my energy level and everything about me loves it. I think clearer. I'm a nicer person, all the things. So I'm going to be committing to some sort of exercise 5 days a week. And here's a pro tip, guys. Craig and I have started going to the zoo Saturday mornings and walking around for like 2 hours, and it's making my week. We are having so much fun doing that. We love seeing the animals. You just have to, and here in St. Louis, the zoo is free. You just get a ticket ahead of time because they're regulating how many people go through. But anything that you can do like that, you guys, that fills you up, put that on this list. We want to make sure that this list not only is a functional list, but that it's also a fun list and a list that's going to be filled with self-care and giving you what you need. Like I said, making sure your core values and your priorities are definitely in the forefront of your list. Okay. Beautiful. So that's my list, you guys. That's it. So what I need you to do is I need you to go over to my blog. I need you to download that beautiful checklist I made you. I need you to fill yours out. And if you have any questions or want to share it with me, please do, because I want to see it. I'm going to be holding you accountable to it. You're going to be holding me accountable to it. And we are going to end this year so strong. Take that, COVID, right? We are going to kick it to the curb because we are still going to be living our best intentional lives, no matter what else it decides to throw at us. Okay. So, guys, are you in it with me? I hope you're up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what you're going to do. I can't wait to show you what I'm going to do. It's going to be so much fun. And guess what? We are all in it together. Okay, friends? What a great way to start off the week, right? So thank you for joining me for Mondays with Meg. Have a great week and keep me posted on how your list is coming and how you're doing with starting to walk it out. I cannot wait to see what you will do. I love you so much, friends. Have a great day. Bye-bye.